First things first, nobody's taste buds went to Harvard. You know what tastes good, what don't.
That's a fact. Nobody's taste buds went to Harvard. That's a good one.
So, I mean...
Who decided? Speaking of doing things for free, so I know y'all know about Keith Lee, right? So Keith Lee, the food reviewer. So he goes to these restaurants and does all kinds of reviews.
I want to help people. He always do this.
Get your Keith Lee pose on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got it. Let's try it. And we'll give it a rating from 1 to 10.
Fancy food reviews. So he went to this restaurant and he was complaining about the service and how he couldn't get to-go orders. Restaurant in Atlanta, and how it takes too long to be served. You had to wait for too long, all this stuff, you know. And he always refuses like special treatment. Like he wants to get like the real experience.
Hey yo, just roll the film.
Let's talk about it. Let's just address the elephant in the room. These 2 videos were posted yesterday.
Make sure if they get food, we'll sit down.
Long story short, me and my family tried to go to Old Lady Gang, and that situation just wasn't for me. And I want to be very clear. Usually when celebrities come in, they want to be treated like that. I'm not a celebrity. I'm a normal person. So I get the employee was just trying to do her job. I'm just not the target audience for that kind of treatment. So we went to another place. We went to the Toast on Linux timeline. We went to Old Lady Gang. I shot the video. We left and went to Toast on Linux. Toast on Linux is where those 2 videos were taken. I had no intention of shooting the video. We just went to eat food. We walked up. It was a 2.5 hour wait time. But the people that were waiting were dressed to the nines, head to toe. On Sunday in Atlanta, people go to brunch, so they expect to wait. We didn't know that. While I was there, me and my wife took a picture with a lady who does food reviews. She has nothing to do with the situation other than the fact that we took a picture together while she was eating. They said it was a 2.5 hour wait time. We said, okay, we're gonna go somewhere else. While we walked out, the entire staff walked out behind us. They attempted to implore us to stay and said that we could sit down immediately. Again, I'm not the target audience for that. Usually I would just leave, but before we left, we saw 2 cars with 2 people in each car. So they were separate. It was 2 girls in 1 car over here. It was 2 girls in 1 car over here. 1 car had been waiting for an hour and a half. The other car had been waiting for an hour. 1 car was trying to do takeout. 1 car was trying to sit down. So again, the people that were waiting inside that were dressed to the nines, they didn't mind waiting. But the people that were sitting in these cars, I didn't like that. So the owner and the manager walked out and they offered us a table for us to be able to sit down. We told them as a family that we would do takeout, but we wouldn't eat in the restaurant. And the only way we would do takeout is if they gave the table that they was going to get us to the 2 girls that was sitting in this car, which they did. And on top of that, they had to make sure the girls that was sitting in this car got takeout before we did, which again, they did. The staff and the owner were extremely accommodating. They were nice, they were accommodating, they were professional. And again, that's just my experience. When we got the food, we all enjoyed it. Personally, the food was good to me. But again, I wasn't recording anything. I was...
Shout out to Keith Lee. But shout out to Bob Lee. So
Bruce Lee cousin.
What do y'all say about wait times? How long is too long to wait?
So before the pandemic, I would have said 30 minutes. Now I'm like hour. Just because things have changed so drastically.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even the wait time that was crazy. It was the fact that he sent his family in there and they're telling them 2 hours. And then he goes in there, oh, we'll get you seated in 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I'm doing
that that's
too.
what happened.
Mm-hmm.
His family ain't nobody. He the bag, though. Like when they see him.
But he sends them in there so he doesn't get special treatment. And they make the food like they normally make it.
Oh. I know Skimbone did a skit on it. I didn't know he was basing it off that situation till now. That's exactly how that skit went. That is nuts.
Mm-hmm.
That is not 2 hours?
Mm-hmm.
What y'all selling in there?
Hey, man, I'm not going to lie. Like, that 2 hours is crazy, first of all, right? But, like, wait times in Atlanta is crazy. If you want to get in Barney's in Atlanta, you might wait 2 hours for your food.
Hold on, like sitting in there 2 hours or
you might wait outside for 2 hours.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be that 8 somewhere else.
Nah, man, you got to go in there and get them salmon croquets with the eggs, man. Croquettes, whatever they call.
They can't be the only salmon croquets in Atlanta.
It just goes to show, though, these folks be lying because I had a similar incident in Vegas. We went for my sister's 30th birthday, and we go to this place. I can't say the name, obviously, but we went to a place that was really good, had really good
No,
sauce.
why can't you say the name?
I ain't trying to get us sued.
They can't sue us.
They could.
We ain't got no money.
Okay. So went to Lolo's Chicken and Waffles.
There we go.
It was
Lolo's.
great. Food was out of this world good. We walked up, it sounded like they were having a day party. So we go to the door. My sister's like, yeah, how long is the wait? He's like, an hour and a half. She says, God dang. Next thing you know, he walks. That's all she said. Next thing you know, walks inside, comes back out in like 2 minutes. Oh, I can get y'all seated in 5 minutes. We're nobody. I feel like I'm special. We're nobody special to them.
What was the difference?
I don't know, but
Just her reaction?
yeah.
Like, she's like, God.
Did one of y'all turn around or something? Like, what happened?
Yeah, we all. Well, the way that she reacted, we busted out laughing, and basically that was like the best part of the trip because how you get us seated in 5 minutes?
I already know what happened. There was a dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was like he was a bouncer at the door.
Oh, I know what happened. Y'all turned around, and he was like, "Oh, 1 second." And he went on. Hey, I got some at the door.
Yeah.
Get them ugly ones up out of here.
Get the trolls. Put the trolls in the back. So yeah. So y'all went. He says an hour and a half wait. You came back. He said, "All right, we got you in 5 minutes." So like, just based on, so he just promoted y'all's bad behavior. Like, so just because y'all complained, he was like, all right.
It wasn't even a complaint. It was like 2 syllables.
Oh.
Y'all think I'm playing. I've been that dude. Where I was like, nah, and then ching, ching, nah, never mind, I can work magic. It works.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I just don't think that even makes you look good. You know what I'm saying?
Him?
Yeah.
Why though? Because I mean, he's really nice about it. He tells people after the review, he's like, whether it's good or bad, he's like, don't come for these people. This is my opinion. You know, I'm entitled to feel how I feel. Y'all try it for yourselves.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What did they say about him? I heard he got a lot of backlash for this video.
So basically, he got mad. Well, and I wouldn't even say he got mad because all his videos are so calm. But he was basically like, you know, I send my family in there. Don't ask for special treatment. I go in there with my family, and then they want to seat me in 5 minutes. And he's like, no, I'm good.
So he left.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if I'm not mistaken, the owner or somebody, I don't know what relation they had with the restaurant, but they were just getting on Keith Lee out from our.
I feel like, well, they issued an apology yesterday, but I feel like they were kind of in their feelings about it.
It wasn't just like we apologize. It was man, you shouldn't even really be doing this.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't, from what I heard, I only done briefly heard, so don't take this, you know, I don't be on the internet like I need to be, especially the last couple days. But I heard they was questioning his education. They were saying how what he does is overrated. They were pretty much just bombing him, and I'm just like,
first things first, nobody's taste buds went to Harvard. You know what tastes good, but don't.
That's a fact. Nobody's taste buds went to Harvard. That's a good one.
So, I mean,
who decides if it's trash?
Yeah.
Like, do y'all trust reviews?
I do. But at the same time, like, my sisters and I are foodies. We eat all the time. So it's like one of those things where it's like, if somebody that I know is on the same level as me, like wanting to try different restaurants, their palate's kind of, I don't know, they try weird things too. I'm just like, okay, I trust them. But if it's somebody like a chicken tender and fries person,
oh yeah,
nah.
So what's the weirdest food you ever ate?
Escargot.
Yeah,
I've eaten a lot of.
Wait, you trust reviews?
I trust Keith Lee. Real talk.
Why do you trust him?
I don't know what it is, but it's almost like God sent him on the planet to tell me what to go get.
Might have. That's what he does.
I don't know what it is.
You trust Chime Time?
I trust my guy Chime Time.
Because he real with it.
My boy Chime Time funny as shit. He funny as hell.
Chime Time is funny.
He gonna keep that shit 1,000 wow with you. If it's trash, boy, Matter of fact, if I had a restaurant, I wouldn't even let Chinatown eat at it.
I don't know. He liked High Point, so.
I think he lived in Greensboro.
Yeah, he too honest for me. He too honest.
I ain't never seen him tear somebody apart though. Like I ain't never seen him give nobody the.
Like he do that all the time. It's not in a rude or distasteful way, but he gonna be too honest. He gonna be too honest. Just for me, he ain't eating no around restaurant that I own. Hell no, get your ass out.
Why you with that feedback, man?
Hell no.
He can put you on.
No constructive criticism for you.
Nope.
That's bad.
Mm-mm. But they do good work though. They do.
Okay.
I heard Keith Lee really done helped a lot of restaurants.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you can go in there and give a bad review, and somebody at home like that should look kind of good because they've been eating chicken tenders and fries. To your point,
chicken tenders and fries, people they still eat chicken tenders and fries.
There you go.
It ain't gonna change.
I hate when people go everywhere and get that.
It's a race of people just getting the same thing everywhere they go.
I was one of those people a few weeks ago. They brought out my niece's chicken tenders and fries at the same time they brought out mine. I just busted out laughing because I never do that.
Yeah.
But it was really good.
Oh, well. All right. DJ Academics. Somebody tell me what happened with DJ. Did you see what happened with DJ Academics? Do you know the story?
I saw the aftermath. I saw what Saucy Santana said.
Tell me what you know.
I know he said something. Saucy Santana didn't like it. And the way that they reacted was pretty hilarious to me.
I feel like DJ Academic always in something.
When you give passionate opinions, because I was always that dude, like growing up. Like when I said something, like I doubled down on it. Like it wasn't like, oh, he shot 2 for 10. He had a rough night. It was like, yo, he shot 2 for 10. This nigga's ass. He's fucking terrible. Hope he slipped on a banana as soon as he put his clothes back on. Like, yeah. Like it was like hard opinions.
That is DJ Academic.
Yeah, exactly. So he get drunk and go on these rants and he started talking crazy. And so like when somebody sees one of those drunk rants and it's about them, then yeah, I can see him always having to catch that smoke. So I don't really know what happened to him and Saucy Santana per se.
You know me.
But I do know at the end, Saucy Santana said, I'll beat you up and fuck you. And that's wild.
It's very wild.
That's wild. Like I'm just trying to figure out how much you can get away with just
hold on, like verbatim?
Dog. It might have been more graphic than that. But yeah, that's yeah. That might be the
like he said, I'm gonna beat your ass and then I'm gonna fuck you.
That's what we do to you.
Not like
that's what he said.
Not like fuck you, nigga.
No. Not fuck you. I'm going to fuck you. I'm gonna beat your ass.
DJ Academic. Fuck you. Just a word of advice, my brother. Don't fight him. Boy.
Yeah, Saucy Santana look athletic too, man. He be doing hella twerking though.
Nah, gay people can fight.
Yeah.
You will not be the gay nigga. Well, we finna get canceled. My bad.
Why? You just complimented him.
You right, actually.
Yeah.
Take that as a compliment.
You are pro LGBTQ +1.
Y'all the greatest fighters ever. I done seen it.
I ain't gonna believe that until I see like a gay UFC star. Then that'll be fire. Then I'll be like, yeah.
I was finna get us canceled. I was say you see it on the women's side.
Oh no, that's a fact. That's a fact. But no dudes though. Until I see a dude UFC fighter, I'm good.
There might very well be. They just haven't come out of the closet.
Well, until then, that means that there isn't.
Facts.
Yep. Or you gonna look up the like? What can DJ Academics do, yo? I don't even know how to respond if I'm him. He started crying, trying to respond. I think he had so many insults, but he didn't know how to articulate it without getting canceled.
I just see he was crying.
You shouldn't be crying. Why would you?
He was crying because he was worried about getting canceled.
You ever played Taboo?
Yes.
You know how you got to try to guess the word and you can't say certain words?
Yes.
That's how it is responding to Saucy Santana on the internet. It's like there's so many words in anger that you want to say, that you can't say.
But see, that's the thing. You should be able to respond without saying too much. This man says things before he has to give a response that are too much.
Right.
So he digs that hole for himself.
But he can say that about his people that he talks about. Those gangster rappers.
They're not gonna cancel him.
Yeah, there's no cancel on that.
Facts.
He worried about the LGBT
That community right there, don't fuck around.
Yeah, that get your ass up out of here.
Yes, sir.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry.